Going live in 3, 2, 1. G'day, guys. We are there.
Are we there?
Yeah, I think so. We're on live now. I think, yeah.
Yep. We got Horn, we got Mossy, we got Andrew, Brian, hi Jamie, Mark Gibbs, g'day Mark Richardson. Sorry if I missed the other ones on the screen.
Yeah. There was a few on. Michael Richardson, Brian Frame, Cameron Sutton. Good evening. Tim Brindley. Good evening. Andrew North. Sydney's wet and cold. So Thailand's not cold, but it's definitely wet. Definitely wet today. So what are we talking about tonight, gentlemen?
After Warren, what's Warren's show? What do you want to talk about, Warren?
Well, I thought we were going to get a chance, because of the fact we're running a bit late, we haven't got a chance to actually get anything sort of set up.
No, seriously, mate, what do you want to talk about? What do you actually want to talk about?
John Sweeten, good evening.
He's all right, George Sweeten.
Don't be g'day. Robert Milligan, Spike is in the house.
Well, the first thing I was going to be sort of querying was the fact that, we've been talking about getting the guests on. We're still waiting for a guest to come on. He looks like he's a bit stuck somewhere. Are we going to just have guests in the vlogging scene, or are we going to have regular viewers coming on as well?
Well, it's up to yourself, Warren. I mean, it's your channel. I mean, whatever you want to do.
When we've got when other people are broadcasting,
no, mate, it's your channel. Whatever you want to do, you do. It's your channel. You do what you want to do.
Right? Would we get Ray on? Would we get Brian on? Would we get others are here that regulars? Would it be something that would be an appropriate thing to do? I was just putting out there, if that's something that viewers would like to come on and sort of talk to us as well. Is that something we want to do?
Yeah, why not? We would have to check it during the week to make sure the internet's okay with the hangouts for us.
Kevin, you sound like you're in the toilet. Seriously.
I thought you knew that. I'm in the toilet. I'm having a poo.
Yeah, we got a bit of feedback loop going as well.
Well, you put a banner. Oh, that's excellent, mate. You really like this channel, don't you? You put a banner in your toilet. Mate, you're a friggin' legend. Seriously.
If I could find my headphones, I've just moved in, mate. Everything's in boxes everywhere. I am ever so sorry.
Right.
Yeah, so how did it go? Like you've been waiting 2 weeks now for the internet to come on. So they were there this morning at 9 o'clock, like they said.
Yes, and they get all up and running. Everything's done, but I can't find my headphones, and I sound awful.
No, Kev, it's a little bit hollow.
They're in the headphone box.
Yeah, which is in one of the other boxes. I really am sorry.
Yeah.
Please check out my new bar on Soy 7 in Pattaya. It's called Straya Bar. That's AD Sutcliffe. I shall. I heard a lot of Soy 7 bars had moved over to the Tree Town. George Sweet and health insurance. I ain't got any.
No, I don't know. Look, with health insurance, I think that it's so cheap over here. You're probably better off doing your own health insurance and paying the money. What do you think, Kev? I mean, a hip operation. I think a hip operation is about $80,000 baht, right? Something like that. And in Australia, you have to sell your house to do it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, here's an example from the meeting I had today with Paul.
Excuse me, Warren. I was asking Warren a question.
It was until I need something heavy, big. I don't know. But you having Satter hip the Navy hospital, the military hospital.
Yeah.
Which is more of a public, but it's very, very good.
Yeah.
So that's where I would be. If I needed anything, that's where I would go.
Oh, okay. And what were you saying, Warren?
I said the meeting I had today with Paul, he was just sort of saying his 6-year-old has just suffered a blood infection and a respiratory infection over the last 2 weeks. He was running a temperature of 41 degrees. He was actually out in Isan area, and he was having trouble getting medical care to resolve this issue. Right, he had to fly his kid down to Bangkok to get care. Right. Now, he's sort of saying, like, he's been paying travel insurance for the last 15 years, and he's glad he had it, right, because the travel insurance is going to take care of the 100,000 baht bill that he's had to pay for to get care for his child. So, like, you got to think about those things when you come to health insurance, making sure you get health insurance or
well, people come over here, they think that health insurance is very cheap over here. Yeah, it is cheap. You can pay cash, but you've got to weigh it up, okay? If you've got a lot of cash and you come over here, don't get medical insurance because you can pay cash for it. But, I've seen examples of very cheap medical insurance. Probably Kevin knows more than I do, but that's the way it goes.
I know nothing about medical.
That's because you're not old.
I'm not old. I don't need
I'm not old. I don't worry about medical insurance.
No. William Paul, I live near Pattaya, but I'm returning to the UK for a month's holiday 2009. Can I bring from the UK to Thailand flower bulbs?
Knock yourself out, mate. Seriously.
As long as they're flowers and not the other sort of plant bulb. I don't see a problem with that.
Love you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
No, seriously. You make me laugh when you do that. Sorry, I'm off screen. Sorry.
John Sweeten, car insurance can be limited to 300,000 if someone hits you. Well, can be. I suppose it depends what you're paying. Anything else?
Kev, have you got a fan on you?
Have a what?
Fan.
Yes, I have a fan. Can you hear it?
Yes.
There's a little bit of air flying past here.
It's flying past my ears and it's making a noise.
Okay, Prince Philip.
I'll turn the fan off. I'll sweat for you guys.
He's gone. Let's talk about him something today.
Yeah.
What do you think about Kevin? Seriously.
When it comes to insurance, I haven't even looked at the fine print on my insurance. I just assumed that insurance on my bike was taken care of by the people who sold me the bike. Interesting thing is, like, when we insured Chanya's bike, which is about the same value, hers was 3,000 baht less. Mind you, that was done by her police, her uncle who's in the police force. So he might have got a special deal, but it highlights the fact that the insurance can vary quite a fair bit. And she's been paying 13,000 and she got it for 10.
Oh, look, if you come over a lot of money, you don't need insurance. You don't need medical insurance if you've got the money. But if you're coming over with a limited budget and retiring, yeah, we'll look into that. Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
If you come over here and you hurt yourself, it's not overly expensive, do you think, Kev? But what can I say? I want you not to pay it. Or not. It's up to the individual. If you have the money, get the insurance. But you can get away with not having it.
Well,
but how do you get away with it? I mean,
talks, but I can't tell people not to get it.
Horses for courses, I think.
Yes.
It's up to you. It's up to yourself. I would, if I come over with a lot of money, I'd get insurance. I'd get this and get it. I'd probably get a house with a swimming pool and elevator to the swimming pool, and it's up to yourself. I mean, It's up to your individual self. You know, if you can afford it, yeah, grab insurance.
It's not cheap. Adesaios, Adesaides, I wish you can't be just called you.
There we go. We've got our mate Sob. There's the other Paul.
Ah, there he is.
It's not Paul. That's is it? Oh, it is Paul. Yeah.
Hey, how are you guys?
G'day, Paul. How you doing?
Hey,
Good
not too bad. How's it going?
Oh, that's pretty good. So we're going to have a bit of a full house. If we can actually get the two Ronnies in, then we're going to have a pretty full house tonight.
Oh, it'll be good. Yes.
Unfortunately, look, Nick's having some major dramas. We couldn't get the software working on his MacBook Pro. We did a test run from his mobile phone, and now for some reason he's having trouble getting the mobile phone to connect, which is.
Oh no.
How are you, Paul?
Hey, not too bad there. I want to say hello to you guys there. I tell you, I love, I got to tell you this now, Kevin. I love your vlogs there. I've watched your vlogs for years. And I always love that accent, that Cockney accent. You walk around just always in a good mood, and you know, you're always cheery, and I've always loved your videos. I got to tell you, I always loved your videos there, Kevin, and it's great to see you here. It's and as for you, Warren,
Yes, Paul.
I've watched. You know, a good fan of mine, the little Vietnamese guy from Sydney. He came out and saw you. You know that guy?
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah,
I wasn't going to mention his name, but just to keep it. But Kevin, I actually he's a huge fan of mine as well, and he's a really lovely guy. He speaks highly of you.
Kevin is one of the you know, like you get a whole bunch of subscribers, right? And there's a few people that always stand out. And Kevin, like even just the way, you know, he's so humble. You know, it was just absolutely, you know, it was one of those wonderful things to get to do a meet up with him. You know, overlooking, I think we were overlooking Soy Cowboy from that fish restaurant. It was brilliant. It really was.
Yeah, no, he's he's fantastic, and I love your videos, Warren. I got to tell you, your girlfriend there. I'm look. The ladyboy thing isn't my scene, but I tell you what, Warren. If I was to fall for one, your friend there is she's very lovely girl, very lovely girl.
Yeah,
and you know, I got to tell you. This is the thing, is that in Thailand itself there, you've got to go with the flow. And as you say in your videos, people always give me, look, you do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This is just so ridiculous. They're so judgmental. Oh, this and this. A lot of people, particularly Americans, because you're Australian, Warren.
Yeah.
But Americans can be very hypocritical. They're the first to jump in and watch the ladyboy videos, but then they make all these moral judgments, and I can't believe it.
It's always been one of those sort of things that we do find there is a completely different mindset between the Americans and the Australians, and I think the English seem to fit somewhere in between. So
Yes.
there's two polarities there between Australia and America, and if you put England in there as the third group, they sort of waver in the middle somewhere. I don't know. Does that fit with your ideas? Yeah. What about you? What about Kevin? What do you think, Kev?
I don't.
Well, as you said, the openness in, you know, Australians tend to be very open with the transgender, whereas the Americans tend to be a little bit more closed-minded.
Americans they're very closed-minded.
It's all that religion.
British be, so English be. You need to live and let live.
Yeah.
As long as someone's happy, what the hell has it got to do with you? You know, people want to put their nose in and start screaming and judging. Why? There's absolutely no need for it. They're just nasty people. So,
and like people actually, I've had a few comments last night from a post that Chanya put up. She put up a little sad face sort of post, just to clarify that to the people who haven't asked but probably are wondering, right? We were looking at getting that salon out west, right?
oh yes, that's correct.
The owner was putting her off and putting it off. You know, we'll talk in a week. We'll talk in a week. Carried on for a number of weeks, and he's actually given the lease to a regular female. This is some of the things that, you know, I'm going to do a vlog on this specifically. You know, like we talked about Thailand being the happy place and everybody's smiling and everybody's very accepting. He said when it comes to things like leasehold, right, and other sort of upper echelon issues, they are always considered to be the third class, right? A lease agent or an agent will always prefer to have a regular female holding a lease as opposed to a transgender, right? Yet on the outside, everybody's so happy. You know, it's just one of those things.
Oh, look. Ties. Look, sometimes I lived in Thailand. I don't know if you guys know. I lived in Thailand from 2002 to 2004. And I got to tell you, sometimes you go through phases. They're superficially nice, but they kind of don't like you. They don't trust you. They even as a foreigner, there's so much. I remember one time I had a problem. Okay, it was a business problem. We had some problems. I stayed in my apartment. So I was on the 5th floor, and we had a rooftop garden. I did not leave. I either went 5th floor or rooftop garden. I did not go to the ground floor. Did not leave the building for 6 weeks. I was just so hated. Sometimes it's very tricky. People get the wrong idea because they go there as a tourist with a lot of money. They spend up big. They don't realize when you actually live there, it's very different than when you're spending up big and you're the hero everywhere you go. When you've actually got to live there and you've got to actually get internet or get a lease or things like that, it's very, very difficult. It's I gotta say, I gotta be honest with you. The other thing that's terrible is you know, I also watched that other guy, Graham. Remember Graham and Pie?
Yeah.
And that was he was a really nice guy. You know, you just watch him. He was always. He only had a really small block of dirt, and he definitely wasn't a rich guy. But it was very sad how he suddenly just died like that. And you know, unfortunately, there were certain elements that said some really nasty things, and I don't get it. I got to be honest with you, I don't get it. YouTube is also pulling the plug on a lot of you know, slightly risky videos. It's the analytics and the way they send traffic to you. Unfortunately, with Thai vloggers and that, it's no longer what it used to be. It's
the advertisers have taken over the format, the platform.
Political slant, yes.
It's now being run by the advertisers who are saying what they want their adverts on, and YouTube are bowing down to them. Yep. So that's it. At the end of the day,
I remember the glory days of Bangkok 112. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was just. I never found his stuff interesting. It was okay, but it was never really told. He doesn't really speak much in it, you know.
Well, that's the thing, that there is that sort of side, but it's also the other side. Stephen's coming back, it looks like it.
Yeah, I've come back, Warren. Thanks for that. Yeah. Kev, I've come back, okay? I've calmed down, mate. I've calmed right down. Actually, Luxury, my biggest fan, mate. I've watched all your videos, mate. Seriously.
Hey, that's fantastic.
I was going to get you on. Cool. I was going to get you on next week with Kev's new vlog, but mate, you're a legend, mate. You're an absolute legend. Love your channel, mate.
Yeah, no, that's it's good to have you there. It's tough times. It's very tough to be a I've watched a lot of your videos there too, Stephen.
Yeah.
It's tough. YouTube. I tell you what. I had a friend of mine who's actually he spent a lot of time in Thailand.
Yeah.
And he had a channel called Elite NWO. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A lot of New World Order stuff, conspiracy.
Yeah.
He was earning.
Archie, let me say something.
Yeah.
You were here before we were, right? Before
Yes.
Kevin, before anybody, before Sonny, before anybody, and you and Jono were here before us, right? So you know everything, and it's fantastic, mate. It's seriously, I'm so stoked that you come on to spend the time to come onto mine and Kevin's channel. It's fantastic.
No, that's cool.
Welcome, mate.
It's not a problem. No, I've watched a lot of you guys out there, and I got to tell you, it's a tough time now. You know what I mean?
You get a lot of vloggers. I won't say your name. There's a lots of people out there. They buy views and blah blah and blah blah. How confusing is it? You go there and see, I've got 100 million subscribers and blah blah, and it's just crazy. But
it is crazy.
What you've done is fantastic. Seriously.
Well,
you are a legend. You are a legend in the Thai vlogging industry, mate. Seriously. Yeah. I've just got to say that to you.
Just a 2-minute aside. Like, it looks like Nick was also going to be joining us tonight, but he's having technical difficulties. Sorry about that, Nick. Maybe we can get you on next week. We just need to do a bit more testing to see. We just can't seem to get the MacBook Pro working. We don't know what's going on there, and we just ran out of time. He couldn't get the phone working on the second app. So sorry about that, Nick. And what was the other one there that I just saw that just going past? Channels. Look, we'll give you channel links at the end of the video.
Okay, Warren, that's fine, mate. We're talking to Archie, mate.
Yeah. Mark Law, who is he? He has the channel. Mark Law, it's Archie Luxury.
Okay, you got any questions for Archie Luxury? Go on, Archie Luxury. Go on, you hit him, mate. Come on, Archie. Come on, get into him.
But I gotta say, guys, Sonny's a great guy. I've spoken to him. He's a nice guy, and I used to watch a lot of Scott Mallon. I mean, he's a little bit. He doesn't like to do things with other people. He likes to do his own.
Archie, Scott's got his own style, right?
Yeah,
he's got his own style.
Yeah, and, but I think Scott's channel should be so much bigger than it is. It's kind of
Scott does what Scott does, right, Archie?
Yes.
And it's fantastic what he does.
It is. He's got a great. I love it.
I love it. I do watch it, right? And when I before I done YouTube, I used to watch Scott's channel all the time.
Yes.
Seriously, I used to watch it all the time. I used to watch every video because if you watch Scott's video. Sorry, me, Mrs. is just yelling at me.
No,
what do you want?
It's cool.
Shoot me with a baseball bat. What?
Tone down a bit.
Okay, tell me to tone down a bit. Anyway, I think that Scott Mullen's stuff is great. Seriously, when he I don't watch his live tube much, right?
No, I'm the same too.
It's fantastic, but when he does a video, it's spot on. Seriously, when he actually does a video,
Yes,
it's really good. Good, Archie.
But you've got a lot of views now. You've got nearly over 1 million, haven't you now?
Yeah.
I think that's the hardest thing on YouTube is to get over the 1 million mark. It's everything after that kind of falls into
when I started out, I just wanted to beat you, okay? I just wanted to beat you, okay? And I just want to get beat. Just want to do better than you, all right?
Yes.
So you got now? What do you want, 60,000 subscribers or something, don't you?
It's about 50. It's about 50. But I got to be honest with you. I had nearly 50 million views, but
yeah.
I've actually turned about 3,000 videos off.
Oh yeah.
Because of lack of monetization, not earning a cracker out of it. You know,
yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible, and I tell you now, there's worse things that can happen. Is I got a friend of mine. They demonetized his channel, so then you have to put in an application to get it monetized. It takes months, and then there's no answer. They'll even do anything for you.
Archie,
yes.
Can you do something for me? Say fuck.
Yeah. No, I told not to swear on Warren's channel. Warren said, "Don't swear.
No,
don't swear." Ah, look. I got to be honest with you. I don't need to swear. I was kind of just.
Archie,
I made
Warren
videos.
poos in his own mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll let one go every so often. God,
Yeah,
I'm an Aussie. Come on, you know. We all.
Yeah, but
in
it's
the house. Good evening, Tom.
Here you go, Kev. What's going on with the chat channel?
Oh, well, there was it's gone so long. There was a gentleman saying that he was looking to come out. He has cerebral palsy.
Oh, okay.
What's it like out here for disability?
Yeah, okay. Go on. Go for it.
He's like, cerebral palsy is okay. I think it's difficult here if you're wheelchair bound.
Yeah.
A lot of the hotels, places do have wheelchair access.
Yeah.
It's more the pavements, the streets.
Yeah.
Not the premises.
Look, Kev, we have to look right into this, seriously.
But cerebral palsy, fine. Andy writes here a lot. He has cerebral palsy. He never has a problem.
Oh, well, guys, look at Andy Wright's channel. He's well, what's the word? A cripple, and he gets around. Maybe you talk to him. He can answer your questions.
Car license here. He's driving.
Yeah. He's doing the works. Yeah.
But you know, the trouble is in Thailand, if you are wheelchair.
Okay, let's hey.
If you
Archie, what's happening? You're laying back.
Yeah, no, that's okay. It's I think it's very tough there. I've got to tell you, the Thais can be very hard on if you are disabled. They will they'll say very uncouth things to you.
Yeah. Plus, you need a four-wheel drive.
Archie, I never get that. I just get the geez, you're handsome.
I see.
Seriously,
Archie,
I'm not joking. They say I'm handsome.
Yes, I understand.
Do you get that?
Thailand, I got to tell you the truth. I think it is changing for the worse. You know, I've they're ripping up the spaghetti wires in Bangkok. That's kind of sad.
I know, mate. I know, Archie. It's a thing.
And I made a video a couple years ago saying that the Nana Hotel is one of the legendary. I mean, Thais think this is the most disgusting hotel on earth, but seriously, the Nana Hotel is one of the historic. It should be protected by the the historic. That hotel has had thousands of guests. Come and stay there.
What do you call it? Should be a National Trust.
National Trust. That's right. Exactly. It's sad.
Yeah.
The Thais like new things, and but it's I really love. I love that sort of where the Nana was built in the 60s. That 60s optimism.
No, mate, you were here long before all us, right?
Yeah.
You and John, right? And,
yeah.
You know everything, mate. Seriously.
Oh.
You guys are a legend. Seriously.
Yeah.
When you started YouTube and before any of us come along.
Yeah, no, but it's always good to see new. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting a bit disgruntled with YouTube. I don't know. You got to look at other options there, but it's a tough thing. It's a very hard thing to do. But Warren, you seem very happy in your videos, I must say, Warren, and
got the best girl.
Yes, you seem very, very happy, which is a good thing there. You're in Bangkok, and Kevin, you're in you're in Pattaya, aren't you?
Yeah, east side, East Pattaya, dark side.
And Stephen, where are you? Where are you based?
I'm in Bangkok near the airport, mate.
Ah, okay, got you. Fantastic.
In the expensive area. I'm not in the shit store, and yeah.
No, that's fair.
East Bangkok, whereas I'm West Bangkok. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the poor area.
I'm in the west. I'm the Westies. Like just like in Sydney, we're the Westies.
Yeah, he has to beg for everything.
Mount Druitt,
Yes.
the whole thing,
Yes, yes. Yeah. I tell you what, that's so true. You look at Thailand. Someone said, if things went really bad there, you could scratch out a living. You could do something. Thailand, unfortunately, they've done a lot of things to make the visas harder to get. I don't understand. The economy's worse, and they do silly things to make it harder, which is a bit unfortunate. But I love Thailand. I think it's a great base.
That's a wonderful thing to say, Archie. Yeah, it is a wonderful place, and Kevin, me agree, mate. It's just a dream place. It's a dream. But what is this, Archie? People come over here with this disgusting attitude that they bring all their problems with them. Oh,
yes. Actually, guys, just hang on 1 minute. I'll be back in 1 minute. I've got to get my battery.
You're going for a shit.
No, I got to get my battery because my laptop's about to die. I'll be back in 1 tick.
Okay. What's happening with the comments?
Hello, good evening, young man.
Yeah, sorry, we're not sort of saying hello. Here we go
with the comments, there, Kev.
Oh, what, mate?
How are we going with the comments?
Have you been watching what people are? Everybody's been saying hello and all that sort of stuff. There's really any questions you got for Paul when he gets back?
That's excellent. You got him on your show, Warren. That's fantastic.
Which one was that? Sorry.
That's excellent. You got him on your show. That's excellent.
Well, actually, I don't know how, because I was talking.
You don't know how I talked to the guy and lined everything up, and then he's on your show.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's fantastic, Warren.
I was talking to.
I like the way you deal, mate.
I didn't send him the link. I think so.
Yeah. I like the way you deal, mate. Seriously, you're a good dealer, aren't you, Warren?
I didn't send the link. It must have been you.
Number one. You're number one. You're number one, Warren. Okay, Kevin, I'll shut up.
Who's Paul then? Who's all right.
Fucking women.
Robert Redmond. Paul is actually Archie Luxury.
Yeah, we'll give you some links at the end of the show.
It surprised me when it came up, Paul. I wondered who it was. I thought his name was. My father's name was Archie, but I never called him Paul.
Yeah. So I was trying to get Nick on tonight, but they've had.
Oh, so you're happy with what you deal with, are you, Kevin?
Yeah, always happy, mate. Always happy.
I'm happy, mate. I look after you. I'm a team player, mate. What are you, a team player?
I am.
Tell Stephen to shut up. Tell Stephen to shut up. Tell Stephen to shut
up. Grandpa, isn't it time we release him back into the wild? No, not yet, Dave Williams. Not yet at all.
Yeah, you're getting a bit of rain down there at the moment, aren't you, Kev?
It is absolutely hammering.
Yeah.
Absolutely hammering, mate.
Okay, Warren, you want to put your PayPal thing up?
Well, it's got the super chat.
Yeah, okay. You just post them up there, mate. Chuck them on there.
Well, let me bring the page up first.
Yeah.
Let me bring the page up first. Hold on.
Chuck them up. Chuck the PayPal up there, mate.
Yeah, storms are brewing. I think you're right, mate. I think you're right.
Oh, g'day, Archie. You back again, are you?
Hey, back again there.
Where are you? You're in Sydney, are you?
No, I'm in Brisbane, actually.
Brisbane or Brisbane?
Brisbane.
Yeah. No, not fucking Brisbane. It's fucking Brisbane.
No, it's on Warren's channel. It's all right. My missus is trying to watch.
Oh, okay.
But I got to tell you, you guys there, it's always I haven't been to Bangkok for a while after I got banned after the I had a near-death experience on Thai Airways where we had an emergency landing.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
What happened there?
I actually watched that, Archie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I subscribed to your channel after that.
Okay.
You had an
No,
emergency
that's
at Savannah Boom?
Nah, just joking.
yeah. No, it was a tricky thing actually, but I'm lucky to be alive, and yeah. So look, I'm okay. I'm alive, but I may not be able to use Thai Airways again. So I'm just.
I think you got a lifetime ban.
Well,
Exactly.
I don't want to ask what would bring that on. Thais are so forgiving.
Yeah, well, okay, Warren. Yeah, but you should do what he's thing on there. Look, I've been watching Archie Luxury from day one, right? I love what he does and stuff. I mean, he's out there and he tells the truth. And he got onto one of the airlines. Okay, Mr. Luxury, take it away.
I just put the link in this. You can see the
Yeah, go on, mate.
No, this is not my video. This is the newspaper's video.
Yeah, I actually followed it through, mate. I watched a whole lot of you on TV and shit like that. It's fantastic.
Yeah. No, that's exactly it. So, look, we'll see how it goes. But I come back to Thailand. It's absolutely. It's on the list. I want to come back. I want to see you guys there. It's it's a country I love. I love going to Thailand, and just when you land at the airport, your problems disappear. You know, it's just.
Yeah, but Archie, some people bring their problems with them. Yeah, that's the thing with Thailand. You know, they land here, they bring their problems with them. That's a good statement, actually. And forget your problems, they bring them with them. But you know, if you can land in Thailand, leave all your problems behind. Yeah. What a lovely place.
Yes.
If you're coming on holiday, you're coming on a holiday, you know.
But you know, listen, when's the next time you come over, Archie? Come on, when you come over next?
I was thinking about coming next year. I was going to come next year.
All right, you're going to go to Kev's Hideaway?
I might do that. I might do that.
That'd be excellent, man. I might come down and say hi to you.
That would be great.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Mate, I'll come down
but,
there. I don't want those headphones on, okay?
No, it's okay. I got to tell you guys, it's great to see you guys vlogging away there. It's a, I don't know why it is. It's sort of people don't appreciate it. You know you make a lot of content. I love all you guys' content there. You've got to show a different face of Thailand, and you've had some real scumbags, trolls. Have attacked that sort of little niche there, which is really hard. You know, it's really, really hard there.
No,
but,
Archie, it's not hard. I mean, we just ignore them. Seriously, we just hit the exit button. You know, just delete them. Sorry, Kev, I talked over the top of you. What did you say?
Just saying, it's always good to have the advertising from them.
Yes. Yes, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, they're sending people to check us out. Well, what's he on about? Finding no problem, and then subscribing. So it's always good to be getting some free advertising.
Okay, Warren, you're very quiet. What are you going to say?
Well, actually, on the subject of the Patreon and things like that, I was looking at a website last night for the Melbourne Tally Room. Like, I think there's an election coming up in Melbourne. Is there? I'm not quite sure.
Okay, Warren, that was from Warren. That was fantastic.
Right. Well, there it is, right in the middle of the web page. Support us on Patreon. This is the Tally Room. This is a big website with a Patreon support. Right. So what? Now
Mhm.
the tally room are e-begging, are they?
Yes.
Mm.
We all
Do you
are.
use Patreon yourself, Warren?
I've got a Patreon channel. Yeah. And so Stephen. We're still trying to get Kevin set up.
Oh, well,
Mm.
Kevin's not interested in it, mate.
I'm
He's,
set.
business.
I've just got to finish it off, but I've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We want to help people. We want to give more to people.
Yeah.
I just got a Patreon payment tonight, actually, which is, I tell you the truth, it makes a big difference to me because this is my full-time gig.
Right. Yeah.
And
Archie.
it's hard.
I know. I was speaking to John. What's going on? Right, and fantastic, mate. Seriously. Yeah, I won't say anything. Right, it's fantastic.
No, we try your best, but
Yeah,
guys, I got to shoot off because I got to wake up early tomorrow.
What?
Have you?
It's been great coming on your channel. It's 11. It's nearly 11 where I am in Australia. Guys,
listen,
thank you so
Archie
much.
Luckery's about to leave. He begged us to come on.
Yeah.
Now he's got to go. Ah.
I'll try and get him
I'll be back
on next week.
I'll be back on. There's no problems there, guys.
No,
It's great to
Good to have you on.
talk to you.
Good to on, Archie. It's been a pleasure talking to you, mate. Seriously.
No worries. It's great to see you guys. I love all of your channel. You know, I love all of your channel.
Nah, hang on. I've got to come up to Sydney and see you. I want an autographed, Archie Luxury
in Brisbane.
thing.
I mean,
Brisbane.
Brisbane. Yes.
Up there, are you?
So yeah, it's about 1,000 kilometers from Sydney. But
Yeah, I know exactly.
I got to tell you guys, you keep vlogging, you keep doing the things you do, and hey.
Seriously, what do you think about what we're doing? What do you think about it, Archie? Before you go.
Look, I love it. I love it. I got to tell you the truth. I watch many vlogs, and not to put too fine a point of it. Like, you guys are a little bit older, you know, than
I'm not older than you, Archie. What are you talking about?
the demographic, you know, but you guys have got a unique way of doing things. Like,
we try. Archie, we try to do things different.
I like what you do. Yeah, I like how you present things, and I love it. I love it. I you know, sometimes there's people do things too sleazy. There's a guy called David Bond. I don't know if you've seen his.
Don't mention names.
Let's leave the names out. Yeah, but we know who.
Yeah. Oh, shut up!
Look. He's a. I like some of the way he does things. His videos are okay, but I probably wouldn't do things like that. I think it could be a little bit. It could lead to trouble. But I got to tell you the truth there. I think you guys there got your unique. I love Warren's Warren doesn't care what you think or you want to say things. He's got a very, very nice. I really like the way he does things with Kev. I love Kev's always got the smile and everything's always very good there. And as for yourself, Steve, you know, I've always I like your approach.
Come on, you got to get a big punchline now. And Steven, very fantastic, something like that. All right.
Yeah, very fantastic channel. I like it. You're giving it a go. You all give things a go. And look, the thing is this: there are many people who are stuck in a mundane job watching this and thinking, "Shit, I could be there." Look at these guys. And I always love your hotel reviews, Kev. You do some hotel. Jeff Carter. I love Jeff Carter as well. You know, Jeff Carter does.
That's great. Yeah. Big Fat Bestie did a good hotel review today, actually, as well. They're all jumping.
I got to tell you, you guys are doing a great job. And Kev, I got to tell you, man, it's good to get content out there. Just keep making it. So many people need to know there's an escape from England or from Australia because it gets fucking depressing here. You know?
In America, all over, anywhere in the Western world, it would have.
Well, there we go. Once I swore once. There you go. No, it's just so depressing.
Did you say fuck?
So depressed. I think I did, but that's okay. We're not going to harp on about it because it's Warren's channel. But you know, it's always. I think I heard your story, Warren. You just got sick of the rat race
Well,
in Sydney or Melbourne. You're from, I think, Melbourne. Are you from?
no, I'm Sydney.
Melbourne or Sydney?
It's got,
Sydney.
you know, like you work your ass off for 15 years in a company, then they pass you up for a bonus, they pass you up for an annual pay rise. And I'm going, I don't need your damn money. I don't need your freaking money. I'm out of here.
No.
Oh, you're fucking out of here, are you, Warren?
So, Big Fat Bestie, you're welcome, mate. It just goes to show, I do watch your channel.
And Kev, what cameras are you using there? That's your photo behind you.
I've got G7X Mark II.
Are you using?
I've got two of them. I've got a G7X Mark I. I've got a Canon M50.
Okay.
Cool. Mate, Kevin, don't tell him too much because he does it too.
I've probably got as many cameras as you have watches, Archie.
No worries. I'm a Nikon man, Kev. I'm a bit of a Nikon man.
I'm a Canon man, I'm afraid. I've always.
That's okay. That's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Canon makes great stuff.
I started with a Nikon and I moved over to Canon years ago.
Yeah, no.
Look out, they're both going to start breeding.
No worries. Hey, guys, I got to shoot off. Honored to be here. Thank you so much. Hey, I really appreciate the welcome. That's really nice of you boys, and keep making vids.
All right.
Yeah, I love you guys. You know, I keep making vids.
Right,
I gotta tell you, you know, I gotta say, I love Warren's approach. He doesn't give a fuck what you think. You know, if you don't like what he does, well, don't watch. And you've often said that, Warren. You said you don't like this, you don't approve of this, or you think I'm being ripped off. Watch, just go. You're happy.
This is what that matters today, guys. If you want to follow,
all right. Thanks, Archery. Thanks for coming on, mate.
Thank you.
See you later, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, if you don't want to watch, then don't watch. See you next time.
Callum Gira. Good evening, young man.
Callum, oh yeah.
You've just bought the N50 as well.
Yeah, did he?
Callum just bought a 150. NDTV, all right, guys, we couldn't get in, guys. Hopefully in a couple of weeks, as next week we're in Laos. Well, get a MacBooks. What do you expect? Come on, you know MacBooks are.
I've been negotiating to get Archie Lockster on for so many weeks, and he's coming tonight. Great stuff. He's done a good job, Archie Lockster.
Chris Ty, F-bomb,
and let's just not forget, there it is. There's the link again. There's the PayPal link. It is Stephen's birthday today.
Now,
Stephen's birthday today.
Warren, don't put my PayPal link up there, okay? I don't want it, okay?
Okay, fair enough. Well, I can't take it off now, but it's his birthday. Wish him a happy birthday.
I don't want my links up there, okay?
Hello, Chandros. Good evening. I know you did say earlier, but it got involved. Warren and Stephen make a good comedy duo when they start ripping into each other. Well,
fucking ripping into it, idiot. Oh.
Yeah, I was actually sort of trying to pick up Warren. Those who work and do the best go down the road just like the rest.
You know, Warren, look at me. Seriously. Yep. If I want to put a PayPal link up there, I'll do it myself, okay? You don't have to do it, okay?
Fine. I just
don't paste my PayPal links up there, okay?
I won't do it in the future.
You understand?
You ask me every other week.
No, I don't fucking ask you nothing. Seriously. Okay, I'll be able to stop. Okay. No, stop it, Warren. Don't put my links on there, okay?
I'm not touching them again. That's it.
A short one tonight.
Yes, okay. All right, I think we've wind up tonight.
Oh dear.
Yeah, okay.
The old man, angry drummer. Oh, yeah, happy birthday, Stephen.
Oh, great stuff. Thank you. Yes. Good stuff.
Oh God!
But again, I don't think people understand the fact that, you know, with three guys with different parts of Thailand, you
Oh,
know,
shut up, Warren. You're full of shit.
Yeah,
and I have the big finger, right? But that's okay.
he's gone for a poo. This is the only one I'm hoping my two Barty's watching. Oh, mate.
Yeah, well, this is our 11th show. Like we've had 10 good ones.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Callum, yeah, my head hurts. Oh, it's going to be a... Look, what's that? Callum, you got a thermometer in your mouth. And do you know the difference between an oral thermometer and an anal thermometer?
No.
Apparently, it's the taste.
Is that it? Oh, we'll have you locked up next week. It's all right. Hopefully, we'll be able to get this issue sort of sorted out before next week's show.
Ray Goat, I think Stephen's on his period. Now that's every chance. The birthday boy is only playing. I wish.
Actually, I'm not in a grumpy mood at all, Peter. It's just something happened last night. That's what we're going to say.
Oh, mate,
we do the best to be the best of, you know, the best trio, the best, you know, three amigos. But, you know, again, it's just one of those things. It's his birthday. Maybe there's other things boiling up as well. I don't know. We had a bit of an argument last night about a particular technical issue, and that's about all I'm going to
say. It must have been some technical, but there you go. Anyway, any questions? Oh, the referee. Yeah, I'm the referee tonight, mate.
Yeah, I was in a twitchy mood last week. I shouldn't say that word, should I? I was in a titchy mood last week.
Everything's out the window now. Say what you want.
But I got over it pretty quick.
Well, he wound up, but.
But what time? Look, I meant to sort of say, what time did they finish getting you set up on the internet today, Kev?
They were done by 10:30.
So 9 a.m. to 10:30.
When they put it all together, the modem wasn't working. They had to go and get a new modem.
Right, okay.
So that took 30 minutes to go and get. You'd think they'd carry some, wouldn't you? The fitters. They're not like the engineers and carrying everything.
I know when I was running VDSL here before the fibre, you know, I had a lightning strike and took the modem out, and you know I had to run down, you know, 3 stores down before they'd have one on stock. Took me a whole day to get the new modem. But yeah, they don't all carry them, but thankfully most of them carry them.
yeah, but I was happy enough.
No, it's obviously it's all working.
So, Kev, timetable for visiting Vietnam. I haven't got a timetable for visiting anywhere at the moment. Just sorting stuff out, but I do want to visit Vietnam. Kungi, ding ding, round 4. How's the new place, Kev? Getting settled? All settled in now. Everything's up, running proper. Internet's in. Everything's great. I'm home.
And you'll do a video you give us a tour around the place, will you?
I shall do. I'm just waiting to get the new tables and chairs.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. D3 wants your link for your PayPal there, Steve.
Do you know who D3 is? Jesus.
Does he? What does he? What does he want to do, Warren?
He said, "Where's the link for the birthday boy's PayPal? Would love to send him a donation.
It's your birthday today. Yeah. Okay.
It's your birthday. He wants your link."
Well, mate, you can do that.
You just told me I couldn't do that.
Well, whatever you want to do, you little bitch.
Look, I'm not going to upset you.
Seriously.
You're
You want to do a bitch job, do you?
You're quite adamant you didn't want to put the link up, so I'm not going to do it. So there you go. If you want to put the link up.
There you go. You do a bitch job.
Yeah, it's very good.
Sing a birthday song. You really don't want to hear me sing, Stephen.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, Kevin.
Can I find the Marilyn Monroe one?
Seriously. No, Kevin, keep doing that. It's starting to come up.
If I keep singing, you're going to fall asleep. Over the dog, Steve, and in this oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, never. I have another one. Lovely. That'll get it sorted.
I'm actually not drinking beer tonight, which is a first for the show as well. I had 3 beers.
Oh, I love you, Kevin. I love your backdrop, mate. That looks fantastic. Seriously.
It certainly. It looks like I've wasted my money.
No, mate. It's okay.
Oh, look, Simon's joined us. G'day, Simon.
Simon, good evening.
Simon? You there, Simon? Come on. Come on, Simon. Come on, Simon. Come on.
Would you like to join us, Simon? I'll send you a link.
No, shut up, Warren. Come on. He's already got the link.
Simon, but you're welcome.
Yeah, you're very, very welcome, mate. Come on, Simon. We want Simon. Come on, Simon. Get on there.
Robert Groves, Kev, you sound exactly like a friend of mine from Aldgate. I was born in Hackney, Victoria Park, first 5 years.
Listen, girls and boys. Simon's got the link. He can click on it and come on.
Simon's got the link. Will he click on it?
He's got the link. Yes. Will he click on it? Come on, Simon.
Simon, click on the link.
Come on, Simon. Come on, Simon. Come on.
So Callum Jerry wants to know how many Warrens can
Come on, everybody, come on. Simon, come on. No, he's not coming on.
NDTVI, Bester, I agree about the weather. I got soaked today going out for parts to join this. Hopefully it'll be fine tomorrow night. Actually, Nick, I'll bet you're happy you never got the parts now. I'm hoping to meet you tomorrow night at the New Plaza. Bestie's little shindig.
Has Bestie got a shindig going, has he?
He's having a little meet up at the Pussy Bar in New Plaza.
I think I heard Nick saying that last night in his live stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Simon Loss. Come on.
Simon Loss. Tomorrow evening to
Come on, Simon. Come on. You can do it.
Land of Smiles, sorry, my wife's. Okay, mate, no worries. The cheese, NDTVI, that cheese, was it you? My apologies, was absolutely gorgeous. The smoked was beautiful. Yeah, Pussy New Plaza, I will be there. I'm hoping to be, I can't promise at the moment, Tom, but I'm hoping, I'm trying to be there. Name's having some time off work, so
yeah.
Kev needs another break. I do, Simon. I do. If you'd like to join us,
Simon, you've been. Come on, Simon. Come on, Simon. Come on. We're trying to get Simon lost in here. He's a bit shy.
Well, if his missus is running around without any clothes on, she, you know, like I could pretty much appreciate why doesn't he want to come on camera.
Yeah, exactly. No, fair enough. Okay.
That's why I put the screen up, you know, seriously, you know, so Chanya could go to sleep when we're running the stream.
No, it's just like, yeah, it's good stuff, Warren.
Land of Smiles, I did not realise how lively your show is. It's great. I'll be honest with you, Simon, I didn't realise till tonight.
That was it. Land of Smiles. Come on, Land of Smiles. Come on.
Chris, so have a good evening, mate.
Simon.
I'm out to see
Come
you
on. I've sent you the link, right? Come on.
I had a good run out Wednesday. We went out west. There's a vlog coming out probably on Sunday. We went out to Sampran Riverside Park. That was quite a fun day. Very lovely. I don't know if you've ever been out west of out the Western River here. It's a lovely park, lovely waterside, lovely restaurants. First time I've ridden a push bike in 25 years.
A push bike?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
And so here's me running around, riding one hand with a push bike and the camera like this, you know, shooting me and shooting Chanya riding a push bike.
You say Chuck does it all the time. I don't know how he does it.
Oh, mate.
Unbelievable.
It was crazy.
And he keeps it steady.
I don't know how. Like, I don't know how I didn't crash.
Yeah. Are you expect for say hi to men for us, Mr. Simon, please? Tell her to get dressed so you can join us. The Nick's got bestie drunk, drinking problem. Yeah.
Yeah, well, so like I think we're rocking into the end of this month. It's the new tourist season starting again, isn't it, Kev?
Yes, it will be picking up the end of the month. I've enjoyed it being very quiet. I'll be honest with you, I really have. But heading into manic season.
But what do you think? Do you think that we got more rain this year than last year?
Warren, this guy front and holds hand out. Seriously, do we get that exciting subject? Seriously, let's talk about that for a while.
Well,
seriously,
I'm talking about. I was alluding that to flooding and things like that. So you know,
you're alluding into what?
The flooding we've had.
I think
you're interesting. What's okay?
White season.
Why did you start the conversation about flooding?
Because it starts with the rain.
Oh, okay.
It's absolutely pouring down here.
Yeah.
It's pouring here. Yeah.
No, it's not, Kevin.
Well, you're 120 kilometres away. How do you know?
You took the bait, did you?
Yeah. Day 3.
Pick out something to talk about.
Yes. And the old tourist season, yeah, that's the other thing. The old boys will be getting here, so.
Well, I'd like to sort of see if we get Big Fat Bessie onto the live stream here as well at some stage.
Oh no, we'll do that next week, mate. Because
next week, that's all right.
Yeah.
I know he's all set up to do some partying, so.
Yeah, I know that, mate. But me and Kevin know him very well, and you don't. No, we'll sign it out.
I remember the Great Flood. So do I. I helped build the ark.
Did you? The Great Floods of 2011. It was a fun couple of weeks.
Were you there, Warren?
I was here.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah,
well, okay, Warren. Let's you tell a story about when you were here with the floods in.
Well, I was actually just going to bring up the subject of the flooding we had up near Dong Muan 2 nights ago. I don't know if anybody heard about that.
No, no, from that.
That was
the big floods. We're talking about the big floods.
They couldn't get the pumps on because
tell them about the big floods.
they couldn't find the key to the pump room to remove the water up near Dongmuan Airport. But yeah, like 2011, I was planning to come out here in December. I actually brought my my itinerary forward a month when sort of they talked about the flooding. We had it all over the news, and I actually flew out as the waters were rising out west here and helped the family over those 2 weeks until it started to subside. Then I went back home. You know, it's just what you do with your family, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't let them drown. Yeah, that's a good idea, Warren. You're up there, mate. Seriously.
All the time living in Australia, I've never been in a flood, so it was another bit of experience. I like to, you know, sort of say it was.
Oh, you know, seriously, it was good to see Astrid Luxury on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to thank you very much for that, Ryan. Seriously, it's the way you've organised everything and got Astrid Luxury on here tonight. That's fantastic, mate. Seriously.
Kev, you can't make it tomorrow night. The two Nicks and Bestie are coming to Dark Side Sunday. We need a guide for the best places. Do you know why I said that? It's a daytime session. We're going to football. We'll see what happens. I've got Tom's messenger. I'll let him know. Nan's off work for a long while. She's got nieces down working.
Nan's pregnant and he doesn't want to say anything to anybody.
Yeah, Mossy's asking with the baht so low, what have I done any adjustments with my budget? I haven't actually done any adjustments with the budget, but just
Warren, we don't want to talk about that sort of stuff. Seriously.
Well, somebody's asking.
Seriously, we don't want to talk about that sort of stuff. Okay?
Yeah, maybe I'll just continue to talk. I'll just
no, seriously, mate. Nobody's interested, just you. Okay.
Well, anyway, Mossy's interested.
Okay, Mossy, answer Mossy. I'll go try and have a smoke.
Go have a smoke. Yeah, okay.
It's boring, mate. Boring shit.
When you've had that smoke, see if you can then have a poo.
Yeah. So I haven't made any major adjustments, but basically what we're doing, we're putting a bigger focus on getting this business set up for Chanya to help alleviate that pressure. I'm actually 6,000 baht a month, you know, lower on my assigned budget. We can definitely support ourselves. We just don't go out quite so many restaurants, you know. But just that you'll make adjustments. It's just look, I wouldn't be surprised if the baht, if it goes down to 21 cents or 21 baht to the dollar in the next 3 years. It quite possibly could do.
Steve Monash, I heard a thud. I think that is all, folks. Oh, what a night.
Someone makes Stephen a black coffee. Yeah. He's got to change his
time. Not even you tonight. Well,
we might wrap up sort of, you know, at the half-hour mark because, you know, unless of course we get some really good questions going. You know, what do you guys want us to talk about? You know.
Well, Stephen seems to be a.
Oh, did you find the black cock?
Where's me bottle of black cock? Quick.
we missed our patron drink last week.
Yeah. I don't know what's hitting me tonight. It's coming like a. Yeah, and I knew it was raining. I didn't be a tsunami.
I don't know. Like I haven't seen Stephen Spangled too many times. He's usually pretty good with his alcohol consumption.
Yeah. Simon Lars, Kev, can you suggest a great train ride in Pattaya? They now have the train every day. I believe I've got to do it. I'm going to do it at 2:45. I believe I've got to do it to Bangkok from Pattaya. They put on a new train for it. It takes ages. It's a good ride. Yeah,
Brian's asking, I'm not drinking this week. Yeah, actually, sort of, I was out at lunch today with another channel follower. There'll be video for that one. We were back at the Robin Hood. I had a couple of beers there. Then we had dinner about 5 o'clock.
Hey, Warren, let me ask you something.
And so 3 beers, that's usually me.
Right? I organised all that, right? And you didn't invite me.
What did you organise this time?
Going to the
Because you weren't talking to me from last night, so why would I invite you tonight to a meeting today?
Oh, so
Enjoy, mate.
Yeah.
You started off all right, didn't mind you, and then you've gone all strange. You're a strange one. Anyway, bye-bye.
Yeah. I'm going to sign off for him too. All right.
The things people don't get more subs, Steve, yeah. Unregretted. Why are the taxis so high in Western countries? Because you people don't mind paying them. Obviously, you don't scream chat loud enough. You will always be cash cows. That's all.
Yep, that's exactly right.
While you're not screaming about them, they'll just keep putting them up.
Yeah, and that's why Uber sort of wins.
Ever said us? Time to bed. I think you're right.
Yeah, Uber wins in Australia because the cab fees are so high. Uber doesn't win over here because the cab fees are so low.
Yeah.
Or Grab, same thing.
So, Jamie, Kev, you think it's a good idea to wear my kit around Pattaya? I can't remember what your kit was, but I mean, people wear lots of things around Pattaya. I shouldn't think it's a bother to anyone. What is Stephen doing when he disappears tonight? I should think sleeping it off.
Oh,
I thought it's what we woke him up. Sorry,
Kevin's just it's just yeah, okay. Just go outside and have a little bit of a relax. Okay, I'll shut up, Kevin.
You do what you want, mate. Don't shut up, for God's sake.
No,
Yeah, well, let's see. Yeah.
Robert Milligan, kilt key, kilt, yes. Yeah, you can wear a kilt.
Warren, the show must go on, doesn't it? Yeah.
it's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Why do you want to wear your kilt around Pattaya? I just thought I'd ask that. Oh, no, it's hot. Yeah, you get a nice breeze. Anyone else? Anyone else? I'm going back through the questions. They're all asking about.
Yeah, I was sliding back as well to see if we'd missed anything critical. Simon landed a
Why
smile.
can't the Thais do anything about the Suez getting flooded? Is the sewage treatment? They have been fitting new sewage pipes all over Pattaya, all over. Real big ones, huge sewage pipes. They are sorting it. It's just taking a bit of time, that's all.
Yeah.
Land of Smiles, hope you don't mind me stay up. No worries, mate.
Hey, Land of Smiles, you're going to come and say hello? Come on.
Yeah, no. The aircraft at Dongwang were up to the wings in water.
Land of Smiles, you're going to come and say hello?
I'm not sure whether the water was rising because they're saying Bangkok's sinking. So it's probably 6 of one and a dozen of the other.
Yeah.
Stephen Monash wanting to don't drink and vlog. Yes.
So what's that?
The L man, why don't you
say one?
The glass see-through dance floor at Baccarat Bar in Soy Cowboy? I've never been, but I might have to now. Maybe vlog about it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to read the comments and getting distracted.
Sinister's coming over for a drinking session with Steve. That's good.
Yeah. That's good. Great stuff.
Going bang.
Looks great, your background there, Kev. Looks really nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Seriously.
Day State Fox. Yeah, we just finished work, have you, buddy? Oh, well, look, there's not many people asking many questions tonight, so and as we haven't really got a topic
I
to
think
talk
they're
about,
too busy laughing.
laughing. Well, that's one thing, of course.
At least it's been fun.
Well, there's Q Dog. I haven't seen Q Dog for a while.
How is security in a rented condo, Kev-in? Well, security's good. It's up to you, isn't it, to look after yourself with that bit of extra. I can't say. I have never, ever, 9 years of coming here 3 times a year, 4 years of living here, I have never had a problem or anything go missing. So it's up to the person. If you want to take whatever home, a person after late at night when you're drunk and you're going to fall asleep, why do you want to take someone back? It's opportunism.
Yeah.
That's all. Glenn Lewis, good evening.
Sinister, would love to go for a ride. Look, yeah, if you're
Okay, guys, I'll sign off tonight. I'll see you all later.
Okay.
All right, Stephen.
Yeah, just all right. Good night. Good night, Kev. Good night.
Good night. Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. All right. See you later.
You go out and have a drink.
No, mate. That's yeah. I can't do this shit, mate. Seriously.
All right, mate. No worries.
All right. See you later.
All right, mate.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just the two of us now. Yeah, so as I said, Sinister, like, yeah, look, if you're over here and you've got a license, don't forget to bring the license with you. You know, we'll go for a ride. Plenty of places to ride out west.
Any place where you can gamble in? No, there isn't. It's illegal. No burglaries of empty conduct. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. There was one. There was one. An elderly English guy of 72 and his wife robbed next door, the condo next door. I think that was this week. Old English guy, 72. What can I say? I wonder what he used to do before he retired.
Oh, here's one thing that I actually bought myself a rabbit card today because I'm always doing these trips on the BTS.
Yeah.
Finally got around to getting myself the rabbit card.
Yeah. William Paul, Kev, where would you recommend me taking my wife for a dinner dance, Christmas and New Year's Eve in Pattaya? I always came to get away from Christmas, and it works wonders. Many of the big hotels do big dinners and dances at Christmas, so you'll have to check the hotels.
Anyway, so where are we up to? We're coming over in John TM December the 4th. Gentlemen, question. If you were in Bangkok for one day, what would be the best tourist attraction to go to? Well, I don't know if anybody actually saw the news report. The biggest shopping centre in Thailand will be open on the 1st of November, I believe it is. It's
Yes.
on the western. It's on the western side of the river, across from the Grand Palace.
Yes, 520,000 square meters.
Mate, God, I'll have to get a room and board there for Chanya, won't I?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's an attraction you're gonna have to see in November. The biggest shopping centre in Thailand.
Yeah. In Thailand or Asia?
I'm thinking it could be even Asia, but thing is, like, the Chinese are building some pretty big stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And as soon as somebody builds something that's the biggest, then someone can come along and build something bigger. You know, it's always the way.
Well, there was a thing came up. They're building in Pattaya now. It's a new hotel apartment complex.
Mm-hmm.
And it's apparently, for what I can see, they're trying to make Pattaya look like Singapore.
Really?
Really. It is absolutely massive.
So they're going to cut a big river, cut it off from the rest of the mainland, or what?
Trying to remember the name of it. That's why I'm looking back through to see if I can pick it up. But it is absolutely amazing. Golden something, I think it was called. Golden something. But it is absolutely amazing.
Really?
Unbelievable. Yeah, really. Yeah.
Okay. Justin, g'day, Justin. Good to see you back again. Where are we? Kev recommended a good taking wife for dinner. I think you'd covered that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Just scrolling down again. Yeah, I know. So on that shopping centre front, like I was actually street viewing it, the photos for street view of 12 to 18 months old, watching, having a look at the construction work. Even in the Google Street View, God, that place looks big.
That's going to take ages to find it. I'm sorry, but it is absolutely going to be amazing. So, yeah.
Paul Preston, like I know Stephen did a vlog today, put out a vlog today for the Bethany thing. Definitely check that out. Look, I'm not going to get involved in trying to make special videos for Bethany. Plenty of people doing good stuff for that. But definitely, if you haven't checked out the Bethany situation, go and check out their channel, check out their Patreon, support them. It all helps. I'll make sure there's a link at the end of the channel, the end of the stream tonight, so you can go and check that out.
Yeah. When will it start to dry up in Pattaya? No, the end of October, end of this month.
Yeah, Chris Ty, yeah, bigger than Mega. It's massive, this thing. Well, I think Mega is actually more. It's more on the ground at Mega. This actually is bigger in the fact that it goes up. I don't know how many stories. It's got 2 condos in there as well, hasn't it? So it's shopping, 50,000 square feet or something, like some 500,000 square feet of shopping, and then they've got high-rise condos above it.
Kev, have you been to Buddha Museum? No, I've been to the museum over the Chinese over near Silver Lake. It's a Chinese place and it's absolutely brilliant. And it's got a lot of the original terracotta army figures in there.
Robert Redman, what did I think of the Interstellar film? I thought it was a nice respite from the typical, run-of-the-mill science fiction. There were some interesting ideas they presented. Again, from a physics point of view, whether that really works that way, who knows? But great concept. I think Robert put something on his Facebook this morning, a picture, and he said, "Guess where this picture was from?" And
oh, look, good evening, gent. I just signed in so I can hit the like button. Thank you very much, young man. Thank you.
Oh, I haven't even checked it. How's that going? Oh, we've got 29 likes. Come on, where's the like?
30 thumbs up.
Right, let's get some more likes going. There's 121 people viewing. Hit that like button, guys. Can't let these dislikings going on.
Steve Monash, Thailand, Rob showed an amazing sight of a monolithism being dragged out of a flooded street in Kamala. Yeah, bound, gagged, and dragged. I think it was going home to dinner. I wasn't sure. Callum Kev, do you use the 22 millimeter lens? No, yeah, I use the 11-22 millimeter lens on the M50 for vlogging. Very wide, very good, gets everything. Stephen O'Connell, Archie Luxury has been on gone. Ever so sorry.
Yeah, you'll catch him on the replay. Sorry we can't sort of get him back on. It was too late tonight. Like, don't forget, they're 3 hours ahead of us now, and I think next week they go 4 hours ahead. So it's going to be really difficult, unless, of course, we do some juggling with special channels or special.
How many miles in Pattaya now? How many miles in Pattaya? Oh, the 4 or 5. The Mike shopping mall is, although it will still be very small shopping, now they're converting it to a hotel, so we're losing one. Gained 8. No, I don't know. Gained quite a few.
Jeff Griffin's there. Is that the mall closer to the hospital? I don't know whether the hospital is on the other side, on this side of the river, but it's near the Tuxun Bridge. It's just north of the Tuxun Bridge, is where this mall is. And thanks, Stephen Mono. Thanks for that. Well, I'm not going to buy a beer tonight, but you know, the thought, it's the thought that counts.
Michael Richardson, can Bangkok Unraveled be blocked? Yeah, anyone can be blocked. Apparently he's on thin ice.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Bangkok
Unraveled. No clue who he is. Good evening, David from Melbourne. The L-man, any of them. I'm more of a big C man, actually. Carrefour, no. Not even sure there is one here now.
And good evening, David from Melbourne. Good to see you back again.
Best rooftop bar in Pattaya. It's got to be the Skyline, the Hilton. The Hilton. Steve Monash, I need to block someone to lose my moderator virginity. Well done, mate.
It's all right. Soccerhorn's taking care of the questionable material. He knows what he's doing. He's a professional at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you still got your training wheels on there, Stephen, but you know, got to be stopped, put in the deep end at some stage.
Well, what would be your choice of John Tien Condo for around 10,000 baht, Paul Aircon 6-month contract? I think if you do a 6-month contract, it's going to be a little bit dearer. But check out, if you got Facebook, go on Facebook, searches for property rental sales in Pattaya, John Tien. There's lots of groups. There we go. Find one.
Addy Saddies 01 again. The doctor's certificate for the visa. No, I didn't use a doctor's certificate for my visa. I had a doctor's certificate for when I did my motorcycle license renewal. The original doctor's certificate for my visa, there's a very good write-up on the Canadian website for their visa application, but there's 5 diseases you're being checked for and you're in good health. Off the top of my head, it was tuberculosis, elephantitis, leprosy, drug addiction, and I can't remember the 5th one. What's the 5th one? I cannot remember what the 5th one is. But there was 5 things they tested for. But that's the only time I've had to do the certificate for the visa. What I did for the writing test was just simply the doctor takes your blood pressure and then they just signed the form and sent it off. That was all I needed to do. I don't know if that's normal. It's the first time I've had the doctor's certificate done, so I just assume Thai people know.
Thank you, honey. You look good. I won't show you off.
Won't show.
My girl just got back from Thailand, Karat. She's not liking the cold now. I bet not. I bet not. Even when it's raining here, it's hot. It's cold. What, Christopher? Are you in England?
Christopher, you're probably due to come back out again, aren't you?
Graham Johnson, you don't want to know, mate. Honestly, you don't want to know. When we're done, go back and watch it. A crackdown on dodgy visa agents underway in China. Yeah, apparently so.
Oh, yeah, that's the biggest news this week, isn't it? They're really sort of looking at all these agencies, and if you're having an agency doing your visa, you better make sure that you know the ins and outs, because they are really that they're raking them over the coals.
It's a wonderful cup of tea. My missus just made it.
And Stephen's come back and joined us again.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you, mate? All right?
Yeah, good go, mate.
Good, good.
Still going,
No, you're all right, mate. Not tonight.
Warren, I'm not going to do this anymore. Seriously.
That's your choice.
No, it's your fucking choice. I am sick and fucking tired of your shit.
Sorry, like that's going a bit too far with the language.
No, it's not going too far with the language, mate. I'm sick and tired of your fucking attitude, right?
You without him sort of
what?
defaming and slandering. Yeah, so we can't block Stephen. He's in one of those moods. He's had a little bit too much to drink. And
really? Okay.
Even we have to be careful about what we say on the channel. But anyway, I don't know. It's just Kev. Like I know you're eating now, so are you ready to wind up now, or?
It's just getting interesting.
Oh, it's just getting interesting.
It's just getting interesting, Warren. You dictate.
I think we're ready to wind up.
Yeah, I think we're ready to wind up.
Sorry, gentlemen.
Unfortunately, Stephen's, like it's his party, it's his birthday, and he's celebrating. And
Warren likes
obviously, there's a bit of an issue that we need to sort out as well. So
no, we don't.
We'll be back next week, I'm sure.
You freaking idiot.
But as I said, we are
Warren,
three guys.
Warren,
three guys enjoying Thailand, having the best time of our lives. But as I said, every day isn't roses, just like normal life is.
You're full of shit, Warren. Seriously, you've got a mouthful of it.
Well, let me get the list up. Okay, so
tonight we had. What's the list up,
well, I don't actually have a link for Big Fat Bestie who's there, but
yeah, okay. You
Paul,
right me
I said we'd give Paul's channel here.
Do you, Warren?
If you want to check out Paul's channel,
you're not going to answer me.
Luxury. Go and sort of check him out.
Warren, seriously.
That's right. I found Big Fat Bestie.
I'm not going to do this shit anymore, mate. Seriously.
So there's a link to Big Fat Bestie. Who else did we have on the night? Suckerhorn.
NIDTVO, eh?
Yeah, again, that's one I haven't prepared. I should. I was going to prepare, but with the situation that was going on tonight.
The thing is, Warren, I bought you into this thing, right?
Behind the 8 ball.
I bought you into this thing.
I will find it in just a second.
I bought you into this thing, right?
In
the whole thing, right? I bought you into it. And you just tried to
again, I'm pretty sure he'll join us when we sort out these technical issues. You've tried to manipulate the whole thing, haven't you?
Being a friggin' idiot.
Where are we? So,
mate, you're full of shit, mate.
Too bad we couldn't have him on, because like we spent probably an hour before the show to try to get things sorted out, but I'm sure next week we will. So this is Nick's channel. Check that one out. And I think that's about it. Oh, and of course the Bethany. Yeah, don't forget to pop along to the Bethany channel.
Looks like Warren's moved to be channel, has he?
Oops, and I got to type that in twice. Let me try that again. I have no idea what's going on now. Right. That should take you to the Bethany channel. And hopefully we'll have you back on track next week. What can we do? Don't worry about it, Kev. It's okay. This is life. Life is real. We're in Thailand.
Robert Milligan, no, it ain't. It's funny. I will. Yeah. I'll say good night.
Okay, Kev. Catch you later and see you later. I'm going to stop the broadcast now, and we'll catch up with you next week.
Yeah, mate. We'll talk. Good night.